clown. I was out with the kids, and they told me up. But know what though? It was all right because of the rush. Instead of getting the 50s and the hundreds and the thousands, I was getting it from that little girl that said, thank you so much. And you know what? They were so smart because the makeup was going off. One girl said, what happened to your nose? So I thought my nose was broke or something. So I said, what? Say, it ain't red no more. They're so smart. But we have to bring them back to childhood. All this coincides. When spider webs unite together, they can tie up a lion. All this coincides. We're gonna do things here with the community. Then we want the people that's here, that's outside, they waiting to see what's going on. And when it do happen, because that's like he said, God fingers on this. And then they gonna start coming. They're gonna start coming. So this got to be tight. It got to be everybody is together on the same page. You feel what I'm saying? They got a thing back in the day. Well, most of y'all know this. They say, what you got to bring to the table? That's the table. You got collard greens there. You got macaroni. You got potato salad. You know, back in the day, my mother was good. Love you, Mom. She was good with collard greens and potato salad. She was a master. So most of the people came there, they had to eat rosemary potato salad. Some loved it, what you call a collard green. Some loved it, what you call a cornbread. Everybody had what can you bring to the table. It's the same way. Stay in your lane. Everybody stay in their lane. They say too many chefs in the kitchen start burning up everything. I ain't got no time is to worry about what Mary doing. Y'all know how they do with the churches and the mosques all over. We don't want to bring that here. Okay, what's your job? My job is to make sure that all that food is in order. I would never come, sis, and ask you anything about food. Know why? Because I don't know how to cook. So leave it alone. If your job is on the computer, stay away from her. If your job is to take care of this, everybody got a job. And if I got a job that I know that I got to do, I cannot worry about you because I'm not doing my job. And that's what's been happening in this society. So in closing it is, always remember, it's all one. Always remember, you know what? God never talked about himself. So if God never talked about himself, why should we? That sun shine on everybody. Okay? It's just like he said, it shines on gays, it shines on Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, or whatever. I went to a thing with Forrest Whitaker and Usher. When y'all Google me and all that's on there, right? They don't believe in God. They believe in Buddhists. So when I get up on the stage, this on film. So when I get up on the stage, first thing I said, God is good, and I was waiting for the echo, which is good all the time. Thank you, brothers and sisters. No, I didn't get that there. No, this is in front of 3,000 people. This at the New Jersey Pack. I'm sitting down. You don't supposed to sit down. The guy named is Dalai Lama. Y'all probably remember him. His security is more tighter than the President of the United States. So I was one of the speakers there. So when I said God is good, this on film. Everything I'm telling y'all can Google it up. Thank God. God is good, I don't get the feedback. But what happened was, it wasn't me. I was sitting down. You don't supposed to get up. Ain't that something? You don't supposed to get up. It's tradition. You know, when he come, they bow and all that, right? So when they called me, something pushed me. You know what the something was? They call it the unseen hand. So when I get up, I say, whoa, I lost my script. Because I had script, everything I was going to say. It's God working, right? So I said, wow. I gets up and I says, God is good. Then I read somewhere where it says, God said, when you talk about me, I talk about you. When you talk about me in front of a company of people, I talk about you in my company. So his company is the angels. So angels is flying. Now to the people who don't know, we ain't talking about no wings. All this is unseen. This is just language. And the next thing I know, I was lifted up. Not only did you call my name, they don't even believe in me. Nobody else called my name. Politicians know, they be trembling. But you jumped up. You ain't got nothing, the material they got, but you called my name in front of thousands of people. So know what I'm gonna do with you? I can talk to you now because of the results. I ain't know that. He went inside of me, took the other name I got, Earl Best, all the Ellis, get out of there. Boom. I'm in control now. Since they stood up. I seen monks moving. Monks is, y'all, they like, okay, to the people don't know. They got the little stuff on. They got the moving. The little hooks. Go ahead, girl. So I'm just find out through God, talking through me. It's like him. Ain't nothing gonna happen here. This thing gonna blow up. So I know, been there and done that. So talking through me. Next thing I know, I broke down, started crying. Know why? I got scared. Because when he brought me back, he put the street doctor and everybody back. So now, but when he took over, I didn't feel nothing. But at the, okay, I'm out of there now. Thank you. Boom. Now I'm back, and I say, whoa, what happened? And I broke down. Boom. This on tape. You can Google it up. All this I'm telling you. So I said, whoa, that's how I'm telling you the story, because they say when you're inside the bottle, you can't see the label. That's the Negro thing is when you're inside the box. So that's another one, it's corporate. When you're inside the box, oh, look at that. They don't know I got both worlds. So after I get down, I sits down. Y'all can see it when you Google up. I sits down, and they all on me, and when I looked up, and I'm here seeing the people saying more and more, because you're only supposed to have 38 seconds. Get up, speak, and sit your behind down. Okay, last call, Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker called me up, came, we had a center. I'm closing out with this, I got a full of y'all in. I had a center called the Street Warriors Inc. Downtown. Little white girl paid for everything. When you was telling me, brother, about when you went to the guy with the dollar, this a flip. Went to a white girl, white lady. She said, I heard about what you was doing. You got a building? I said, yeah. I picked the building downtown. Downtown rent is sky high. I had about $1 on it. They understand. I'm telling you, brother, I'm with you. I know what don't go by that. When God is, I'm telling you. Next thing I know, fast forward, I got the building. She paid rent for 5 years. Hold on. That ain't, brother, been there. That's why I'm with you. Didn't come back and say, what kind of work he do? Say he sell tapes and stuff like that. Say, no, we're going to give him a stipend. To the people who don't know what a stipend is, 2 words I learned in corporate America. Stipend and honorarium, because that's money. You can't say money. Okay, stipend. Now, I do this when they say that. You know? Stipend and honorarium. Okay, give him $500 a week for 5 years. Only thing I just want him to do is keep doing what he's doing, which I'm still doing. Being a clown for the kids, and yo man, don't shoot him, and Megan going into jails. I go into jails every week. That's another thing I'm bringing you in there too. Because all them out here. So I got a thing, they say peace family. Peace means proper education always correct errors. So I throw that on out. So peace family, I know somewhere along the line I ran across you. It was either I told you don't shoot that guy or whatever. And then I got a background. So my background ain't a flimsy background. Because the average guy wouldn't rob the bank. I'd rather rob the candy store. But these guys robbing banks. So our status went up. Damn, man, they robbing banks. Yeah, if you had enough sense, you would do it too. I'm not promoting it now, but I'm talking about there. So I can't stand on the corner 24 hours a day talking about no 2 and 3 for 5. Where I can go in for 30 seconds and the whole bank is mine. It's wrong because we're putting everybody at risk. You see what I'm saying? You know, but anyway, that's the little quick story. I'm glad I'm here to help this brother. I'm down with him. My background, I'm proud of. The kids used to ask me, if you would do it again, would you do it? And I say, yeah. They say, yeah. I said, because if I wouldn't have did it, I wouldn't have been who I am.